Hi guys, here again for another worst to best regarding Iron Maiden. So there is another worst to best, but do it again for three main reasons. One, that one was in Italian, this one will be in English, it is in English already. Second, there is a new record called Senjutsu, and we talked about this. Third reason is that I adjusted some positions, a little thing that is different from the past. So let's start again and we do the complete discography together. You, of course, let me know what you think at the end of the video, or even during the video if you want to just comment in real time, please do it. Please also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay, shall we start with the t-shirt of Hallowed Be Thy Name? Let's get started. Actually, there is another reason why I'm doing this again. It's because I have all the CDs with me. I'm in Italy. All the CDs apart from one, which is the only record on the Reflex. Here is the Final Frontier. I show it here as in the computer because it's the only album I don't like. It's exactly what I don't want to hear from Iron Maiden. Bad songs like Mother of Mercy and long songs, very uninspired to me, very long, that's the only CD I don't like of the discography of Iron Maiden, so that's why I don't have it in a CD. I didn't buy it. From now on, all the positions, I like something about albums. They are not bad at all for me. From this position onwards, they are okay. So let's continue with, this is Virtual 11 and I bought it day one, so maybe you can see there is the, how do you call it, hologram? No, hologram is another thing. It's, I don't know the name in Italian or English or any other language. Anyway, this is the second album with Blaze Bailey. And it's got good things. There are some tracks that I really like. There is The Clansman, there is Future Rio, Como Estas Amigos, which is a very different track from Iron Maiden. And it's not bad overall, apart from some moments that they are not great. So this one is less inspired, I think, even if it's got good things. So I don't dislike at all Virtual 11, but you know, for a good discography like Iron Maiden, it's low. Sorry guys, please don't put a dislike. Senjutsu, so I have my copy in London, but I took the booklet just to show it here because I wanted to make the video here. And this one is not bad at all. It's got very good moments overall, but it's too long. For example, I don't know, Senjutsu, I listened to the title track, I listened to the song, it's amazing until 3 minutes, and after 3 minutes I skip to the other one, or I don't know, other songs that just skip some parts. I don't want to skip anything in a record. For me, this is too long, too many repetitive riffs, too many solos. Anyway, good ideas, but not my taste. No Prayer for the Dying. This is the old cover. You see how old I am because I can show you the one with this guy. So the new edition is like this. So No Prayer for the Dying, I listened to it this morning and it's got great songs like Tailgun and Holy Smoke. The first part is very good and Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter. The only thing I don't like is sometimes it doesn't sound Iron Maiden at all. So there are short songs and Bruce Dickinson singing in a different style during the verses especially. So overall it's not a bad record at all. It's just that it was coming after, you know, all the first 7 amazing ones. So again, not a bad record. No Pray for the Dying. I told you that I listened to No Pray for the Dying, and after this one it's already in here. I'll show it to you. So this is a very good record. This is of course a matter of life and death. The only thing is very long, too long for this record, but there are great ideas and songs that I really love. This Colors Don't Run is one of my favorite songs of the second part of Iron Maiden's career. For the Greater Good of God is another great song, and Maiden played live during the last tour, and overall it's very enjoyable. The only thing is that it's very long, but if they would have cut, of course for my taste, things here and there, this would have been amazing because it's very inspired to me. Matter of Life and Death. This is the Book of Souls, and I don't know why I really like this one. There are songs that I really like and that wouldn't change. Like the opener is great, is maybe the best opener from the reunion, no, after the Weekend Man. If Eternity Should Fail is a great opener. Speed of Light, the title track, Tears of a Clown, a different song from Bruce Dickinson, the Strange for Iron Maiden, Empire of the Clouds. Overall, again, this one is too long, very long, but overall I think is enjoyable. Maybe it's not better than the others that I showed you, but that's my taste. The famous Fear of the Dark, a very strange album. Very strange because it's got maybe 5-6 songs that are amazing. Title track, Be Quick or Be Dead, From Here to Eternity, Afraid to Strangers, Wasting Love, and the rest. From the quality of these good songs, this could have been in the in the good part of the chart, but there are lots of songs that are or just keep track, like Weekend Warrior, for example. Very interesting. This is the X Factor, the first album with Blaze Ballet. This is the cover that it got censored, right? And then this one was released instead, but I changed it again. Anyway, this is the first album with Blaze Ballet, and it's very different. Not very different. It's different. It's got something reminding of other songs, sort of new soul, and great songs like Sign of the Cross, Lord of the Flies, Man on the Edge, the first single. I remember when I was a kid and it was out, and I said, wow, the song is amazing. Overall, is a very experimental album, and I really liked it. I listened to it yesterday, and again, it's a great album. So another maybe unpopular opinion, but from now on, the quality of the albums, I think it's very good, at least for me. So sorry to put Killers here. This is the second album. What I don't like about Killers, well, I like Killers just because it's here in the hottest part of what is my favorite band, so I really like it. What I don't like about this is the sound mainly. And I find some tracks less inspired than the first one, so I think it's like leftovers from the first album, even if it got amazing songs like Rothschild, the 2 instrumental like The Eyes of March, Genghis Khan. You get the title track, amazing. The rest is songs that I like to listen, but maybe I don't look for them. That's the reason, maybe. So Killers. Reunion with Iron Maiden, Bruce Dickinson, 2000. This is an Adrian Smith, of course. This is Brave New World, a great comeback with 3 guitars. I don't know if they are useful or not, but this album to me sounds really good, with very good song, great opener, The Weekend Man, Ghost of the Navigator, Brave New World title track, Blood Brothers live, it's amazing. The Mercenary, Dream of Mirrors. This is a very good comeback. And after this one, it would be Rock in Rio, which was the seal of the complete reunion of the band. So Brave New World, great comeback to me. My favorite album after the reunion is the following one, Dance of Death. This is my favorite, apart from the cover, which is maybe the worst cover. Talking about the album, it's got songs that I really love. Rainmaker, great song. No More Lies, great song. Monsegur, great song. Dance of Death, maybe my favorite song of after the reunion. Second part is not amazing, but there is Passchendaele, another great song. Journeyman, which is the final track, it's a different track from the usual Iron Maidens, and this one overall still a little too long, but maybe with 1 or 2 songs more than requested. But this is my favorite post reunion. Great one. Somewhere in Time. This was a different album when this is 1986, right? Yes, of course. When Iron Maiden introduced keyboards and different sounds with guitars. Overall, it wasn't really appreciated by some part of metalheads, but you got Stranger in Strangeland, Wasted Years, which is one of the biggest hits of the band. Heaven Can Wait, good song. Alexander the Great, which is the most requested track live, because they never played live and all the fans, they are requesting on forums or even live, please play Alexander the Great. They won't play it. Great opener as well, Caught Somewhere in Time, great album. Somewhere in Time with a different sound, but great song. Debut album, Iron Maiden. The only thing I don't like of this one is the sound, very bad. Apart from that, Paul Di'Anno sounds great. Of course, different from Bruce Dickinson. It's a different band, but you got songs like Phantom of the Opera, for me, the best. Good instrumental like Transylvania, Shadow the Harlot, Iron Maiden, the title track, which is still a hymn at the end of the concert, is still used as a final, or one of the final songs of the concert. Remember Tomorrow, this one is, even if Eddie doesn't know what to do, because it's like, what am I doing here in the cover? It's like this, right? Anyway, it's a great debut album. Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, great album. Still keyboards, and so it comes after Summer in Time. Sorry, here it's becoming too much, so maybe you can see the other ones. It's a sort of concept album with amazing song. So from this position onwards, they could be number one, all of them, because they are all great albums, and I have nothing to say about them, nothing bad to say about them. Moonchild, the opener, Infinite Dreams, Can I Play With Madness, that lots of people don't like. The Evil That Men Do, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, the title track, the second part of the song is a masterpiece. All the solos are better than the previous one. It's impossible to do, but go and listen to the second part of Seventh Son, the Clairvoyant. Nothing to say about this one. Maybe the sound is too many keyboards, maybe overall, but when you release this kind of songs, you can even fart on them. They're great anyway. Great album. This is my top 3 now. This is Peace of Mind. This is the golden era of the band, the beginning of the 80s, and Bruce Dickinson in the band. And Nico starts the album with the famous Where he goes there. Yes. Guys, this album sounds great. I love the sound of this album. Where he goes there, Revelations, Flight of Icarus, The Trooper, Die With Your Boots On, and one of the most underrated songs of the career of Iron Maiden for me is To Tame a Land. It's one of the most underrated songs. For me, it's spectacular song, and it should be played live rather than playing always the same song. This is a masterpiece. This is Peace of Mind. Second position, this is the wrong edition with the blue cover, and they said it was a mistake, a printing mistake. The cover should be grayish, I think. What can you say about The Number of the Beast? I'm sure you know every second of it, but I mentioned all the songs: Number of the Beast, Hallowed Be the Name, Run to the Hills, Children of the Dam, The Prisoner. Just 8 tracks, kind of short album, but sweet. Masterpiece. If you like heavy metal or new wave of British heavy metal, this must be in your collection. You know already that it's my favorite, probably. This is Power Slave, great cover and band at its best to me. I love the sound of this album. This is a perfect sound from Iron Maiden. And Beginning, SSI, 2 Minutes to Midnight, Lost for Words, great instrumental, maybe my favorite. Flesh of the Blade, again, one of the most underrated songs to me. I love this song. And The Duelist, Back in the Village are not essential songs, but at the end of the album you got Power Slave, A Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. So this one is my favorite. Look at the cover, how great is that? Even the cover. So this one is overall my favorite, with probably my favorite opener and my favorite closing track, Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, SSI. And this would be in even better, if it's possible, in Live After That I have here as well, of course, Live After That. And these songs will sound even better in the live environment. Okay. This is my Iron Maiden collection. You let me know what you think, guys. If you agree with me, of course you won't agree with me 100% because every taste is different. Yeah, let's talk about Iron Maiden, the career. You let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel, and yeah, let's talk about music. Rock on, guys.